Hey there guys, welcome back to Astroneer 1.0. Let's start off our week okay by going back to the moon and finding some tungsten. So, over the weekend I've played a little bit of Astroneers with a friend and I figured some stuff out. So, the terrain analyzer apparently that we were using in the last episode, yeah, that's apparently just to paint terrain, and it doesn't really do anything other than paint terrain. And you can use it with an inhibitor to change the terrain color to whatever you set it to, and you can never delete it. So bad luck, I guess. Um, Other than that, I've also tested out the monuments to see what they do, and if you give a monument enough power, it'll lower the platforms in the center. I don't know if you guys remember that. And yeah, it's basically a portal. So if you lower the monuments all over the planet, or if you can power up all the monuments on the planet, each one acts as a teleporter, so you can teleport from one monument to another. You cannot teleport between planets, I believe. I haven't seen that as an option. Anyway, we're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna look for ammonium and then build our solid rocket booster and go to the moon and look for tungsten. I think I know where we can find tungsten. It should be deep underground because we've checked everywhere on the surface. Well, everywhere in quotations. And we've checked light underground, I guess. We haven't gone that deep underground. So we're just gonna go really deep as soon as we get to the moon. Alright, I'll see you guys on the moon. Alright, now that we've gotten to the moon, and I gotten out of the way the compound, so that we can make tethers, it's time to go into the cave and go pretty deep and see what's up underneath. I don't see any caves around here, so we're gonna have to go looking for one. And let's hope we find tungsten this time. Alright, cross our fingers, here we go. Alright guys, we found tungsten over here. It's called wolframite from what we knew already. As you can see when you hover over it, wolframite says tungsten material. We just have to smelt it and it will get tungsten out. Pretty sweet that we found it on our first dive into the cave. I looked around a lot of time for a cave. I couldn't find a cave entrance, and then I just spotted one. I was like, oh, let's just go down here, and it turned out to be perfect. Just perfect. You can walk out from the entrance all the way here, and we'd have to do minimal terraforming to get down into the cave. I thought we might have to go through where the quartz was, over around here. Let me show you. So I thought there was a hole here, and I thought, oh, we'd have to terraform a lot to get down there, and it's not too pleasant. There's always a chance we can fall off and die. Anyway, we found tungsten. It looks like cubes put together into bigger cube structures. They're not exactly cubes, but they're little cubes put together. And from a distance, it looks kind of either like resin or ammonium. And if you get closer, it can also look like quartz, or from further away, I'm not sure. I've seen it shine, and it kind of looks like quartz. Quartz also looks like that from far away. But yeah, very lucky find. We've mined our tungsten here. I don't really want to throw away these resources just for the tungsten. We can always come back and get more tungsten. But we have enough. We only needed one for the initial chemistry lab. And I guess I'll see you guys back on our planet. Alright guys, we've gotten our chemistry lab here with the tungsten we found. Pretty good now. We can advance a little bit. So as you can see in the chemistry lab tab, hold on, I'm a little sick. I'm about to sneeze. Okay, so in the chemistry lab tab, we can see here we can make new materials: rubber, plastic, aluminum alloy, tungsten carbide, graphene. Although for graphene we need something called hydrazine. And for a hydrazine, I think we're gonna need the atmospheric condenser, and for that we need iron, so we're gonna have to find that. We can make diamonds for some reason. Here we go. For hydrazine we need ammonium, and we need hydrogen, which we can get from the atomic atmospheric condenser. So that's gonna be it for this episode, unfortunately, but we've made the chemistry lab, so we're ready to advance to another level, make a bigger spaceship, and I'll see you guys in the next one. After yeah, just like and subscribe please if you were watching, and follow me on Twitch at TheRealSensePie and on Twitter at SensePie. Thank you very much. See you. Bye.